Hi everyone, this is Gene. I'm coming to you from my Ultrastar motorhome, and right now I'm having a lot of requests from people on the 12 volt television set, the Best Buy deal, on how to hook them up. A lot of people are unfamiliar with electricity, so I'll just give you a little quick run through on it, on how to do it, okay? And how to make it easier for yourself. Now, my TV, I didn't have a place to mount it because there's limited room in the bedroom here. So what I've done is I actually hooked it on the air conditioning system. Now, a lot of people wouldn't recommend that, but this air conditioner's been up there for 20-something years and that's not going anywhere. So I put a couple cabinet hinges and a piece of wood and a little piece of wood flooring, and put it on a hinge and a little clip on the back to hold it up there, and it's been up there quite a while now. It hasn't gone anywhere. Now this is one of those 12 volt LED TVs that I was talking about, and here's the power cord that comes with it. It's got the transformer on the bottom that you can plug into 110 volts, and on the other end is the 12 volt plug. Now, a 12 volt plug goes right up in here, and it says 12 volts right there. So make sure it's not a 19 volt TV before you do that. So first thing you do is, this is another one that I had from another television set. First thing you do is cut the cord off. Now, don't throw it away, because if you ever want to run this TV on 110 again, all you got to do is splice it into the old line and you'll be good to go. Now, this is what you're going to need. This is an old model, but I'm going to use it anyway because it's heavy duty. I prefer to get the ones that have two ground straps, one on each side. That ensures that you get a good ground on it, and you're not going to be missing out on the ground when you hook it up. The center button is always the hot button. This is the ground. They're just following old rules. The old rules were, if you put your hands on here on 110 volts or 120 volts, you know, you could get a shock if you could get between these two. So rather than what they do is, this is on the outside of a light bulb, and this is your hot. They try to hide the hot. Okay. So what you do is you take the ends and you splice them. Get yourself some of these clips, some of these terminal wire connectors, and you crimp those on there, one on each side, and then you wrap it in black tape. Now everyone says to me, how do you know which one is which? Well, first of all, like I said, the center one is the hot button. Okay, so you take your meter and you set it up on ohms. Okay, set it up on ohms because you're checking continuity, and you're going to take one lead, and you can put one lead on the center button, which is the hot, and you're going to take the other lead and you're going to put it on one of these wires here. And when you get continuity, which I just got continuity right away. No, I did. One of these has continuity, and it's that one. Yes, I did. Okay, so this is the continuity. So this wire right here is hooked to the center button. That's your hot. This wire on this other side, of course, is hooked to your ground. Now, after you cut that plug off, and I suggest that when you cut that, leave about 6 to 8 inches on this here. So you can, you know, like I did. So you've got this in case you have to hook it up. If you make a mistake, you got a little extra there. Because as you can see, they give you plenty of wire. Now, how do we know which one of these is the hot and which one is the neutral? Well, like I said, they don't worry about you touching the neutral, and it's way out here where you could touch it. So you do the same deal. This here, why make it hard on yourself? Put one on the ground or neutral, and then put your other wire on one of these wires after you cut it, and then you'll know which one's the neutral. And like I said, get yourself some of these connectors if you don't have any, and a crimp tool. Crimp them on there, one on each side, tape it up with black tape, and you're ready to go. Okay guys, we got this all, I got the splice all done on this, and as you can see, this is what it should look like. Plug to go on the wall, plug to go on the TV. And my recommendation is, let's just check it one more time. You want to check this, I'm trying to get it to hold, I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. We're trying to check this, and of course there's another one on the other side, and we want to check this right here. And voila, we have continuity. So we have continuity from this terminal here to this terminal here, and that's what we want. That gives us our ground, and of course our hot is inside here, and this is our hot to hook up the television set. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to plug the TV in, and we're going to see how it runs. Okay guys, here we are. We're all hooked up, watching TV in bed, and there it is up on the wall, plugged into the wall. We're using our WinGuard antenna off of the roof. I'm just going to push this back a little bit so we can see it a little better. Yeah, see, that's got a really nice picture on that WinGuard. It's really nice. You know, the channels don't change here because the batteries are weak. I wanted to get another channel on there, but that's it, guys. That's it. I might put a little string on it to, of course, if you're sitting back further on the bed, you'll get a better view of that. But that's it. That's my 12-volt TV all hooked up and ready to go. So this is Gene, coming to you from the Ultrastar. Happy trails.